em linkwedem tegewident. Bo radei. Embo moi katasachni.
Estrad me.
Echte Heleona. Na fravin quadaragames nes lochtom.
Mal.
Bud veganai. Sagis radei de rodo e diernas hach gedachtas. Siodai don e quaig sarir. Björda leer gan siodiod hair.
Kloisto mal.
Ages radei. Da grimo deridore nadi sassunu sedi.
What were they saying, Siora?
The chief regrets the loss of the prisoners of the bridge. She said that the mistress of wisdom, Shadir, should be informed.
Vig Shadir.
It is the village of the Great Hunt. It can be found to the northeast. There should be a path that leads us there close by.
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaigse have no place here.
Seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha-Kadactus. Do you know where I can find...
The Tiarna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaigse. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The Great Hunt is coming.
You spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A ceremony, of course. How in your countries do ants and assure their abundance?
Well, it's a bit...
You Renaigse are very strange. Wonder that you come to our lands. If you do not honor the land with the Great Hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant. And the gathering during the entire year. It is a very important celebration.
Please now, I wish her no harm. I just need to speak with her.
You speak well and say pretty things, but it will be...
Then, in that case, tell me what I can do.
There is much to be done in this season. And Pedir, the great gatherer, has not returned from the woods.
Very well. Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
Bortir to Madre Naixe.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha Kadachtas.
I have here what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell her where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with
I don't know where she is. Her Voglendijk might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaikse are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of chance. During the great hunt, we place bells to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Are you Padilla? People in the village are worried about you.
Escueto, Arenaixe, that I know no more if I am what you say. In truth, I fear dust, waiting to settle on the earth.
What's happened to you? Why such despair?
My eyes have clouded. I see no more, nothing at all. I was once the great gatherer.
But by the devil, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see to wander through it. But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred dye. I know they are here in these woods, but I cannot find them.
Very well. Can you tell me which plants you need? If you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods, it won't be difficult.
Try to guide you. The names we these plots are not the same as the name you give them.
Describe them to me. I think I'll find them.
Flower, the other a green mushroom, and the last ingredient is a blackberry.
Very well. Don't go anywhere. I'll take care. I'm back, Padir.
Yes?
The herbs that you were looking for. Here.
Thank you. You're good for a Renaigse. I did not know your kind bore souls such as you. I may return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way there.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell who have learned about me. I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
Goodbye, Padir. Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind. The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes here are simply tangled. I need to untag without breaking them.
glove. We'll make it for you. Oh, it's a great pleasure to see. One arm fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you. Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the... One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Seeing where it's been hung, surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low. Can't catch the wind. Put the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound. The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working order. These chimes here are simply tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them. There! Everything is in order. It will chime when wind blows upon the branches. Let's take a look at these chimes. Tube a hitty. We will need to cross.
The shadow-faced warrior might be able to help. I saw him repair armor the other night.
These chimes are once in working order.
You are here again.
I found Padir. He should be along shortly.
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man to be bothered by the beasts.
Padir has gone blind. His pride would not let him tell you, and he found himself in the woods unable to find the herbs.
Blind? But that's horrible. And he left without telling us. That old silly fool. Not let him leave the village again. He could have been wounded or eaten.
That old fool would probably
Died from starvation under that tree without your intervention. You were right to speak about his affliction to that woman.
Thank you, Renaikse. Your acts are as beautiful as your words. You are welcome here, and I hope you find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas.
Well now, Renaikse. Were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Yes, they are all working now.
Very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others. I now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to our Tierna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
Good day. My name is Desarde. Would you be the Voglendijk of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir tirtumad, Renaxe. Yes, I am among us. I have heard much talk about you from people in the village. They like you. It is rare. We see few Renaxe here. And those who do come are quickly chased away.
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Hach Kadaktas. I regret she is not here.
Do you know where she found?
You have earned the trust of the people here by helping Padilla and preparing the trail of the hunt. I suppose that I could tell you where to find her, but...
What's the matter? You seem troubled.
I am. I lost my sacred seal, and I fear the just anger of my wise mistress.
Perhaps I could help you, if you tell me a little more.
It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end, but I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Tierna Hakadaktas. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Relaxe. The Tierna Hakadaktas went into the sacred bosque. She goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access. Be wary. This is an untamed place where the animals are wild and numerous.
Could you help us remember where you lost the seal you were looking to?
On the edge of the village, near the river. That is where I dropped it when the wild animals came and chased me away.
Thank you. I'm going to see if I can find it. I must leave. Ongos.
What do you want, Renaigse?
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaigse like no other. The Tierna Hachadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it.
I must leave.
You cannot enter here. It is the dwelling of the Tierna Hachadaktas.
Very well. I'll be on my way.
You are not welcome here in Nazi.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Disarday. I am a legation of merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could he want from me?
I am an emissary, a representative of my nation. I've come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness and none of our doctors have been able to heal one taken ill. We are of your people, of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything.
Too many lives are at stake.
You come here to my home. Arrogant.
Seen so much affliction.
Tierachtas. I forgive these foreigners. They do not know our customs. But their intentions are peaceful. They seek a remedy to heal their people with conviction.
And what is the Donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding, Tierna, and to learn for the good of our people.
You truly think there is anything the Renaigse could teach of any value? They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of, could you share the formula?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but I will lose like some puppet.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. She passed through here, there's no doubt about it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone